To ensure peak performance from your auto or manual Vapor King, Diamond Series, or Stealth Series batteries, or auto or manual pass-throughs, I would recommend a routine cleaning schedule. There are generally 3 questions when it comes to cleaning batteries. How do I tell if my battery or pass-through is in need of cleaning? A quick visual inspection of the battery connector itself will often reveal a black residue in the battery threads. Upon closer inspection with the flashlight, you may also note that the outer ring of the post has a black residue in it. If you cannot see the metal upon inspecting it with a flashlight, this is a battery that is definitely in need of cleaning. You may also detect a progressively harder draw. It seems that the battery or pass-through has become harder to draw off of since you first received it. This is a sign that the residue has built up inside the outer post ring and is blocking the air intake holes. You may also notice that the flavor of your cartomizers have a burnt or scorched taste to them for the first couple of draws on your freshly charged battery. This is caused from the burnt juice residue heating up from the outer post ring. What will I need to clean my batteries or pass-through? A toothbrush, a toothpick, a sewing needle, some isopropyl alcohol, vodka, or you can simply use hot water, a small glass, and a paper towel. Can I damage my battery or pass-through by cleaning it? If you clean your battery or pass-through using the following techniques, the answer is no. There are basically 2 techniques for cleaning batteries or pass-throughs. One for manual batteries and pass-throughs, and the other is for auto batteries and pass-throughs. I will be demonstrating how to clean manual batteries and pass-throughs first. So the first thing that we'll do is we'll take some alcohol and we'll put about 1.5 cups full into a small glass. Again, you can use vodka or even hot water. Then take your toothbrush, simply dip it into whichever solution you're using. Take your manual battery and hold it at about a 45-degree angle. Take the toothbrush and just scrub through the threads. And with manual batteries, because of the fact that the center post is solid, not hollow, there's nothing to leak into your battery. So simply take your toothbrush, place it as so, then take your battery and just press it right into the bristles of the brush. You might want to work it a little bit onto the side just to ensure that the bristles get into the center post or into the ring of the center post, and work it back and forth. When you've completed this, simply wipe your battery down. Give it a quick blowout. Then, take your sewing needle and put the sewing needle inside the air intake holes. Let's see if we can get that in here. And simply work the tip of your needle around the holes. And this should clear up any gunk that may have blocked off the air intake holes. This is what causes a harder draw when your battery is dirty. These air intake holes go directly in to the outer post ring, and they are responsible for the air intake draw. So when they get blocked by resin or by what I refer to officially as gunk, then it creates a harder draw for you. Then to finish, I regularly dip the toothpick into the alcohol, vodka, or hot water, and then I insert it into the outer post ring. And when I'm done, I should be able to see nothing but clean metal on the outer post ring, and the threads as well should be nice and clean. For auto batteries, it's basically the same technique. Again, we'll wet the toothbrush down. We'll hold the battery at a 45-degree angle and scrub the threads. We'll wipe the threads down. The only difference is that we're not going to push the battery down into the bristles of the toothbrush because of the fact that the hole in the middle of the center post is hollow. Any fluid that goes into that hole could create a battery short. So instead, what we'll do is we'll simply dip the toothpick into the alcohol, and again, we'll go around the outer post ring. We'll take our sewing needle and we'll clear the air intake holes. Then we'll wipe it down, give it a quick blowout, and we have a fresh looking battery. Clean, good to go. Now, of course, with Passthroughs, you want to disconnect them from your USB port before you do this, but all the same techniques apply. When cleaning your batteries and scrubbing down your threads with either alcohol, vodka, or water, there is no need to worry that any of these fluids may actually penetrate into your battery. Allow me to show you. Here we have a standard auto-regular battery. And as you can see, if I remove this connector, you can see the pressed fitting, which is almost a full 1/4 inch in. So there's really no way while holding the battery at a 45-degree angle upside down will any fluid be able to penetrate through this small crack here where the housing actually lines up. And for those of you who've ever wondered what the inside workings of an auto battery look like, allow me to show you. This is basically a KR808 auto-regular battery. As you can see, here's the circuit board with the LED on it, mounted onto it. And these are the two connectors right here that connect to the inside of the post. And you can see in here that small stem post, which is where these two connections are hooked in. So when fluid leaks through the post hole, it comes in through this post stem where these connectors are and shorts your battery out. And if that doesn't short it out, eventually what happens is fluid leaks down inside through the battery, will finally rest on the circuit chip and create a short. Outside of that, all we are really left with is our battery housing, which is nothing more than just a metal tube. Take the ash cap off. And here we have the basic anatomy of an auto-regular battery. As always, nothing but love for the best family on the ECF, my family at Vapor4Life. This has been Snow Dragon, and I hope you've enjoyed this video.